All right, so all this is saying is that a kid walked in. So time 0 is the kid walking in. And the teacher, once they walked in, was like, yo, pop quiz. And this is what happened to their heart rate once they found out they had a quiz, okay? So we are now going to calculate the slope of their heart rate to see, hey, what was this kid's average heart rate, or how much was it increasing as time went by? So you're going to double click on that image, and we're going to pick 2 spots to put these little dots on the line. If you put these dots on these dots, I will reach through this computer and slap you with your grade. And yes, I'm recording that. So everyone knows, if you put these dang dots on these other dots, I'm gonna want to throw your Chromebook at you when I see you next. I'm gonna want to do that. I'm not going to do that because I like my job, but I will be very, very frustrated if you put your dot on one of these other data points. You need to find a spot on the actual line. And it's best to choose one that's super easy. Maybe it goes through an intersection. Like, look at that guy. I'm going to grab this and put it right there. Oh my gosh, it's right on a freaking intersection. Boom, boom. The line went right through it. I'm using that point. Such a good point because it goes right through that spot. All right. Another good spot. This one is pretty much going through the middle, this line. If I follow the line and I'm looking, all right, where's an intersection? Where's this going to be super easy? Like right here. That's really close. I'll take it. And I'm going to put my dot right on that line. Right there. What? All right, so we have those 2 spots where we say, hey, looking at this line that I'm trying to find the slope of, these are 2 spots that are on an intersection, so it's going to be super easy to find the actual value. Just as a heads up, these are going up by, I believe, 2. Let's see, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes. So these lines are going up by 2s. These are going up by 25s. Okay? So I like where these dots are. I'm going to leave them. Save and close. All right, so I have these 2 points now. Boom, boom. They look awesome. They're on the blue line, our line of best fit, and they're going through these intersections here, which is hella helpful. Okay? So I need to look at my first point, which I'm going to say, oh, snap, that's not what I want to do. Boop. Okay, so right here is my point 1. Right here's my point 2. So I'm going to go ahead and get my x. Remember, your x is down here. Your numbers for your x is down at the bottom. Your numbers for your y are on this side. So my x1, y1. I drop this down. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I count that. 2, 4, 6. So this first value that you guys got to put in that I'm giving you is 6. My y1, I got to take it over. Boop, 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 boop. Is 75. Boom. All right. My x2, y2, got to take this down. Downtown to the x ground. Boom. What? So this is my x2. Boom. Okay, so each of these lines is worth 2, so 20 plus 2 is 22. 22. Ooh, ooh. Bam. Got it. Now I need to figure out for this point, what's my y? Take it over to your y, all the way over to the y. Y2. Bam. That's 100. I'll never say that again. Sorry. 100. There she be. All right. All right, so now we're literally going to use this equation. You don't even have to think anymore. You just look and you say, okay, this first part should be x2. My x2, I know letters. This first part is my y2. I go over to my y2 and I say, ooh, 100. 100. You literally just cheat off of this to figure out where these numbers go then. Your y1, I go over here, 75. Boop. All right. Then you're going to take your x2, which should be on the bottom, and I'm going to go look and see, ooh, x2 is 22. Ooh. And my x1 is 6. Bam. All right. So what you're going to do then is you're going to subtract the numbers. So 100 minus 75 is going to be 25. If you need your calculator, by all means, do it. Helps if you put the right numbers in. So 100 minus 75, which is this first part here, is 25. So 25. Boom. Oh, if I'm going to add units, I'm going to be beats per minute up here, and I'm going to put time down here, or minutes down here. And you might be saying, Miss Middleton, how do you know what the units are for this? Well, I look at my y's, so this is y2 minus y1. Over here, bam, there's my beats per minute. And then your x2 minus x1 is, I look down at my x and I say, oh, there's minutes. That's what that is. So Isaiah already mathed it out. Yes. Well, first I'm gonna calculate this. So if I get my calculator out and I say, all right, 22, doing the bottom here, minus 6 is 16. Boom. So now you have to divide it. Isaiah is completely correct. 25 divided by 16. Is this really gross number? Guess what? We're writing it down. We're going to round to the 100th, I think it is. 56. Bam, that's the number. Now you need the units. And you might be saying, Miss Middleton, how the crap am I supposed to know the units? This doesn't make any sense. You literally, to do this, to find this number, you took y right here divided by x. So you literally take the units for your y, beats per minute, divided by the x, minutes. So it would be beats per minute divided by minutes. I'm not going to simplify that. You totally can, and it will make more sense. You'll never see beats per minute per minute. They cancel each other out, so it would just be beats per minute. But I don't want to do extra steps because for some kids this is already confusing enough. So just take whatever the y is over the x and pop that into the units.